Well, First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen here tracking the storm for us, and it's amazing how much water these people are going to endure. It's going to be crazy.
It's just literally the top layer of the ocean being grabbed by the hurricane's winds and just sent on shore. It's just this wall of water that's going to be in excess of 12 feet tall in spots. Let's take a look at the storm surge forecast, and you can see the colors along the coast, along the Big Bend of Florida here. And while the forecast path of the center of circulation is going to take it a little bit farther to the west of all of these shaded areas, it's because it's on the right side of that center of circulation where the wind is flowing directly towards the coast that you're going to get those 12-foot plus storm surge values just to the north of Tampa even, but some of the most vulnerable spots around the Cedar Key area are going to be inundated by the amount of Gulf of Mexico water, in addition to the amount of just rainwater that is going to be falling out of this tropical system. Again, expected to make landfall tomorrow morning along that Big Bend area of Florida. Looking outside, we've got plenty to track in our local forecast as well. We've got that haze on the horizon as we look out from the top of Mount Diablo. We're going to see more of that in some surface level smoke as well, drifting in from the fires burning in far northern California. We've got a spare the air alert on Wednesday and a red flag warning for the North Bay Mountains. Tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the week as well. Everything coming together to make it not necessarily a pleasant day, but then we cool off rapidly as we head through the rest of the week with more cloud cover, even an outside chance of a shower, believe it or not, as we head into Labor Day weekend. Let's talk about all the different parts of this forecast, beginning with the air quality, which, as I showed you earlier, did get into the unhealthy for sensitive groups range for far northern portions of the North Bay this afternoon. I think I expect more of that for the East Bay and the Santa Clara Valley, in addition to the North Bay on Wednesday, and still some air quality issues likely on Thursday before we see some improvement to go along with those cooler temperatures by Friday and Saturday. The fire threat is going to be elevated for the North Bay Mountains specifically, but we always have to watch any elevated spot with these offshore winds as we head into the late morning hours initially. That's when we're going to see that little target zone showing up with the fire danger index. So these numbers basically take all the different factors that we look at: temperature, wind speed, wind direction, humidity, the dryness of the fire fuels, and combine it into just a 0 to 10 scale. Want to be as close to 0 as possible. And while the communities farther north are going to be around a 3, 4, or 5. You see those trouble spots indicated right along the Napa County border, and we're going to see some more of those developing in higher elevations of the North Bay as we head into the afternoon. Fire danger goes down along with the temperatures later on this week. That drop in temperature starts to kick in already on Thursday. Concord goes from almost 100 degrees tomorrow to the low 90s on Thursday, and then all the way down to the upper 70s on Friday. That is some weather whiplash. We gradually do bounce back as we head into early next week, but much closer to what's normal for early September. Mentioned that outside chance of a shower. Yeah, it's an outside chance, but it's in the 20 to 30% range, mainly Friday night into Saturday. The system that's going to bring us the cooler temperatures also is going to have access to just enough moisture that I wouldn't be surprised if you have to fiddle with the windshield wipers, especially a little bit closer to the coast. Right now, looking outside, temperatures are warm to hot inland, but comfortable around the bay, mid-70s in San Francisco and in Oakland, a mix of 80s and 90s farther inland. We're going to see temperatures dropping down later on tonight to mostly the low to mid-60s, just the coolest spots dropping down to the mid to upper 50s. Then highs tomorrow, they're going to be hot inland. One hit for the coast, should be fine there. Temperatures staying below 70 degrees, but 90s down the peninsula, the 80s for the eastern side of the bay, with temperatures mostly in the low to mid 90s in the Santa Clara Valley. Hottest spots in the Tri-Valley and the Delta, mid to upper 90s to around 100 degrees. It'll be warm, but not flat out hot in the city. Upper 70s in San Francisco, low to mid 80s for Oakland and the East Bay, and mostly low to mid 90s for the North Bay to go along with that smoke drifting in from the north. Not a pleasant combination, even up to around 100 degrees in St. Helena. Temperatures do drop off as we hit the end of the work week, and it looks pretty nice for Labor Day weekend. Just that outside chance of a shower or two on Saturday. Again, it's lower than a 50-50 chance. I would not adjust any outdoor plans for Saturday based on such a meager rain chance this time of year. Then we do warm up as we head into next week. Temperatures return to the 80s, maybe even up to around 90 degrees for the hottest spots by Tuesday as we kick off the next abbreviated work week. But we're not going to focus on that. We'll focus on Labor Day weekend and, of course, our first alert day tomorrow.